Hello everyone and welcome back to Napoleonic Wars. Today I have a very exclusive commentary with the developers of, at least some of the developers for Napoleonic Wars. Vince is here and we're playing the new mode Commander Battle, which lets you select a faction and then you get to select a unit type and then you get around 20 men under your control. Actually it seems like I have 31. I guess you can define it. Oh, we got cavalry on the right.
Oh, and we got the artillery is just here. Oh,
oh shit! All right, we're just gonna go for it.
Just open bar.
Looking nice. I love this new commander battle. It should be fun playing out with your friends against perhaps other regiments as well. I don't know if there's gonna be a competitive place for this, but it's a really fun addition if you want to have something else to play. So what was your idea when it came to Commander Battle? What did you think, or do you want to just improve the previous, mode? Did people tell you that they were playing with bots and that they assigned them to their command and whatnot? Because I used to do that with the 84E some time ago.
Well, I mean, it all started when we basically noticed during the beta testing that we're like 6 guys, we're bored our asses off. So what we did was just get bots involved, and we noticed, well, they're completely not controllable and not fun.
Alright.
So we just thought up, let's just make a Commander Battle mode where you just get like a squad of units. In this instance, we're both having infantry, I think. And you can just control them, line them up, and fire at each other. And the whole tactical aspect, so it's not like a normal co-op game. It's like you control them and you can outflank your enemy. Work together, and basically, let's say your regiment is firing, getting charged from behind by your enemy, and so on.
Alright.
There's a lot of player tactical skill involved.
Yeah, you have to work together to get cavalry on the right spots and whatnot. But it's very interesting. It's quite competitive, and the bots are, after all, I believe that the AI has been. Oh, holy Christ! Oh, unlucky, Vince. I believe that the AI has been quite improved as well. I noticed that the melee works a lot better now as well. Is that true? Vince? Wait.
Yes.
Has the AI been improved?
It is largely improved. They try to line up, follow your commands. They will melee charge if you ask them to with their bayonets. So there's a lot of improvements there.
Alright, because before I noticed that the melee, I don't know if it was intended to, but the melee was excellently good in the previous version of a mounted musket. But now it looks like the bots are really behaving like the native bots. They really know when to go into melee, and they're pretty good at it. I had myself a chambering battle with the bots once. It looks very good. Alright, let's see if we can...
Yeah, you gotta fear the bayonet of a bot, because he's really good at it.
Yeah. It seems like the French are attacking here. And it looks like we've got...
I'll tell him to charge.
Yeah. I have only 1 man remaining, but we'll do some damage.
Let's see the Prussians versus the French.
Foot guards are going in there. What was your idea when it came to the animations? The previous overhead animations were quite distinctive. You could really tell. Now it's a bit more challenging when you're about to chamber or block, because you can't really tell too good if it's coming from above. And is that about, to add more of a difficult melee or more depth into it?
Well, first of all, we always had this gameplay going on in the mod, whereas people just blocking down constantly, and people just constantly stabbing into that block. It was just unplayable. You had fights lasting minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
So we thought, okay, what makes it more challenging? So first of all, we thought, okay, let's just add the upper as a stab. So we did that and moved on from there. We noticed, okay, well, we need a proper animation for this. And so on and so on. And at some point it was like, okay, well, this is really playable, and it's more challenging, I have to agree, because people can switch from normal stab to upper stab pretty quickly, and you need to adapt. But that really adds a lot of depth, and it's more realistic. I mean, if you're going to have a melee fight that lasts 2 minutes with bayonets, that's not realistic at all.
No, that's true, and it makes it harder to be better at it, because when I started playing mine and musket, it didn't take too long to become very good at it, and there's a lot of good melee players in MM Russia 3. But so now this is gonna make it slightly harder to be on the top of the cut, so to say. It's gonna be a bit more challenging.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, now a lot of people have been asking me when it comes to the music. They've been very fascinated about the sound and the marching and whatnot. They think it's a very exciting feature. So do I, because being able to march as musicians in lines and whatnot sounds interesting. So you have to explain how you did this. What happened? Who did you contact, and what occurred?
Well, it was a really hard job to get proper music. As an indie developer, you don't have a lot of money to go on. And an average classical music piece you have to buy is usually around 3,000 euros a piece to get in your game. So that was the first challenge we had. We searched all over the world for people who are willing to make music for us. And we found this professor from America, I think it's the University of Pennsylvania. And they are really studying into historical music and the music used of the era. And he basically set up a bunch of musicians with historically accurate music. Historical accurate musical instruments. Sorry.
Yeah, it sounds very authentic, and it's very soothing, and everything is on the same level. As before, I believe that when it came to MM Russia 3, you had to take what you could find. I believe there wasn't. I believe you didn't spend the same amount of budget on that mod as you're doing with this, because you can clearly tell that this keeps a whole new standard, and all the sounds are on the same level, so you can clearly tell they make sense. You don't see like a sound quality difference, and there's no real difference. It's really good, and it just raises the standard a lot. Right. Well, I do have another couple of questions. A lot of people have been asking me as well. They've been wondering if, since this is actually a game, they were wondering what the mods will, or how the mods will play out, if there will be mods for this game, since it's actually not a mod anymore.
Yeah, definitely. We always, as modders, we always support the modding community. And what we're planning to do is a few months, I'm not exactly sure, that depends on what our publisher wants. We're going to release all the source code of this game, including the shared source and everything. So we're really going to help everyone that basically mods this game. On top of it, during our cooperation with Tailwind, we discovered a lot of bugs inside the engine that we got to fix. So it's a lot more stable, and at the same time there's a lot of new features added in the engine itself that modders can use right off the bat when it gets released.
Alright, that's very interesting, because that's gonna be interesting. Please tell me what's your most what's the feature that you're most excited about in the
I mean, as a programmer, I spend a lot of time making the harder features like rockets, explosives, and so on. So obviously that's really what I love. But playing more into this commander battles, I think the tactical aspect of what we added is so fun that you could outflank and win just by tactical aspects.
Yeah.
There's so many things I like, actually.
Yeah, I really like the new explosions and everything. I believe that this doesn't even remind me of any other Mount & Blade games. What does the engine allow you to really create? Because I've seen new explosions. Just like it's almost everything feels destructible, and the world really can change during the battle. So how would you rate the engine? Is it does it allow you to really do whatever you want to do?
No, what really is noticeable to me is that a lot of things in any engine you choose, they're really specific made for the purpose that the engine was. And if you're going to add something that wasn't really made for, then you're going to have a lot of work on your hands. And the things you mentioned, like explosions, destruction, and so on, we basically custom made every piece of it. And we tried to do it as best as we could, but that took a lot of work, obviously.
Alright, I understand. If we're gonna go and look at this from the community aspect, we know that MM Russia 3 had a very, very large community, and it was really something. I've been in that game for over a year now, and I've non-stop playing it. Do you think that the community, as this game will it be as community intense, or what is your predictions of when this get released? What will happen?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think first of all, a lot of the community members that play the mod right now will like this and probably get it as soon as possible. Except that we're really going to support the community by servers, hosting events, getting new people involved. That's really important. So yeah, we're going to try everything, and if you have good ideas, for instance you want to run an event or whatever, we can supply you with help, admins and servers.
Alright, that sounds interesting. So, now that I've gotten a lot of questions that people have been asking me answered, could you maybe say, do you have any plans for the future of this game? How long can you see in front of you that you will be continuously supporting this with updates, and or does it feel very finished in your mind right now, or do you have future visions of things that you could add?
Well, currently you see all the features that we have in that are stable and using, but we're really planning to add more and definitely support it. Definitely any crashes or any bugs that you might find, we're going to support it till every little thing is perfect. In terms of new features, I'm not going to tell you anything, but we're definitely going to add more than just what you see.
Alright, so you can expect sometime your game randomly updating in Steam.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright.
It's not a finished product, and we're also planning to, when possible, do some updates on the native game, so everyone can enjoy some of the features.
Alright, it's very interesting. Anything you'd like to add? As many people maybe are, well, watching this?
Well, I mean, check it out. There's a lot of videos online on Diplex channel and all kinds of YouTube channels. Check our site. And if you have any questions, there is our forums, and we'll try to answer questions as soon as possible. The main question that has been asked to me was how much it's going to cost and when it's going to be released. Now,
yeah, that's a big one.
That's not really up to me. It's our publisher, but I'm just going to tell you it's not going to be much, and I'm pretty sure you're going to love when it comes out.
Alright, cool. Thank you for taking your time. I appreciate it. It's very cool. I think we're just going to continue enjoying the game. And to the rest of you watchers, thank you for watching. And don't forget to check it out. It's going to be coming out within a... I'm not going to say too much because I don't know, but it's probably going to be during the spring. I'm rather sure. It looks very good. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.